Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars The Old Republic video. So for this video, one of the recent videos I put up on my channel has been, oh look, the prices of hypercrates have dropped, something I've waited for a long time and something I think some of my subscribers have been waiting for as well, since I put up the video on how to make millions of credits doing absolutely nothing. And that was basically if you bought a hypercrate for around 10 to 10.5 million credits, that was an awesome deal, and you bought up the hypercrate and you soloed the Grand Chance cubes from along with the companion gifts and stuff, you would essentially make your money back, and then you would have a chance at getting something really rare like an Arbiter's lightsaber, and also you would be able to keep the items that came out of that pack as your profit, and it was a really easy way to make credits. And so I've been waiting a long time for the prices to drop. And as you guys can see here, the prices of the disavowed packs were dropping systematically, and they did end up dropping to 10.5 million credits, and I bought up a ton. But I also bought them up for 12.6 million credits, which is a few million credits over what I would suggest anyone buy them for. But still, I figured I could make a profit. And the reason I'm putting up this video is because when I was trying to rationalize as to whether I should buy it, I wasn't thinking about opening the packs and selling the Grand Chance cubes from them. I was thinking worst case scenario, if I wanted to make a profit, what I could do is just open the hypercrate but sell the individual packs. And I was thinking I could easily make a profit doing that. So if you guys look here, I'll quickly type it into the GTN. The packs have jumped up in price because the blowout sale where those were 50% off is over, and they're also taken off the cartel market, so the price is obviously going to bump up, and so that's not a surprise there. But if you look at the individual cartel packs themselves, just any cartel pack in general, the lowest is always going to be the Grand Chance cube. But if you go to an actual cartel pack, the disavowed packs are over here at 744,000 credits. Now, I have actually never really tried to sell the individual packs. I almost always open the pack, so I don't know how well they sell, nor am I sure about how low you have to go, whether they sell at this price, whether they're quick sellers like Grand Chance cubes are, whether it takes time to sell them, or whatever. But what I have found is that these packs almost never drop below 500,000 credits, almost never. And so what I was thinking was they must be selling at that price. If they don't drop lower than something, then they tend to be selling at that price. So I figured that if I bought a hypercrate for 12.6 million credits, well then that's averaging around 500,000 credits per hypercrate. 500,000 credits per cartel pack in that hypercrate. And I figured that I would always make my money back. I could just sell the individual cartel packs from each of these and make even a few million credits profit. However, if I sold each of these individual packs for 700,000 as they're selling right now, I would actually be making around 60 million credits in profit. Okay, I would be making 60 million credits in profit if I sold just the individual packs for 700,000 credits. And as you guys can see here, they are going for that price, but there's still like a ton of these that are being opened, and the packs are being taken and sold on the GTN. If you look at some of the rarer packs, let's go to, like, as you guys see, the Strategy Alliance pack is a little bit more, but even then the Strategy Alliance pack was bought very heavily. None of the older packs are going to be available over here. Like, none of you won't see any Underworld Alliance packs, you won't see any Force Alliance packs, nor will you see even the older ones like the Acolyte Shadows packs, or the what are this? The Starfighter pack series, the Bounty Hunter pack series. Those are really old cartel packs, and if you guys go all the way to the end, you'll start seeing them here for over 1 million credits. This is 1.4 million credits. I'm almost certain these don't sell at this price, but hypothetically, if someone took these packs and sold them for, let's say, even 800,000 credits, 900,000 credits, I'm almost 100% certain they will sell at that price, because there's got to be someone out there who's willing to gamble with these packs in order to get an item that they really want. And so what I figured was I have no problem waiting. And so if I bought all these packs and I don't feel like gambling with them and opening them, what I could do is always keep them, and then sell the individual packs in a few months' time, and hopefully I will be able to get some really easy sales. So I could sell them for 800,000 credits, maybe 900,000 credits, and if I have to drop as low as 700,000 credits, I'm still making a ton of millions of credits in profit. As I said, with 10 of these I make 60 million. I have more than 10 here, so I'm making well over 60 million credits profit doing this. And so that's kind of a surefire way to make credits off of these. And of course, my logic was, as I've mentioned in other videos, I have tons of credits I'm sitting on, and so there's no point in sitting on these credits. I have nothing I want to buy off the GTN. I have no, really rare item I'm saving up for. So there's no point in sitting here with those many millions of credits. It's much better to invest in something. And I thought, hey, if I'm gonna make 60 million credits, maybe even more, or well, probably more than 60 million credits profit in a few months' time, might as well just buy them all up. And that's what I did, and that was kind of the logic that I went into. That's kind of logic I kind of used to rationalize myself into doing it, because I didn't really want to buy them for 12.6 million credits, but I did end up doing that. And although I spent around 150, 160 million credits doing that, I was then able to find the good deals, which was at 10.5 million credits. It dropped to that in a few hours after I'd bought those initial hyper crates, and I was able to get my good deals that I always wanted, and so that was nice. One final thing I wanted to end this video with is, what about people who don't have 12 million credits to buy these? Well, you still have options. When these were dropping to 10.5 million credits each, the individual packs also dropped on the cartel market to around 500,000 credits. So once again, if someone only had, say, a few million credits, they could buy up the individual cartel packs for 500,000 credits, and then they could even make, right now, just a few days later, sell it for 700,000 credits and make that profit there, the 200,000 credit profit per cartel pack they bought. If you have a little bit more than a few 100,000, a few million credits, you could always invest in the super crates. And all these things tend to drop in accordance with how low the hypercrate drops. So these supercrate disavowed packs had dropped, and then you can always just do the math, right? You take whatever it's going for, you divide it by 5, and that's how much each individual cartel pack is kind of going for. So someone who had a few more million credits could get some good deals on supercrates, and so there are options for people who don't have hundreds of millions of credits to buy a ton of hypercrates. So that's the video. Just want to quickly mention that for anyone who's thinking about a surefire way to make credits, that is a surefire way. And honestly, there's no point in sitting on credits. So that's a great way. Maybe for future when the blowout sales come, there's something for someone who has millions of credits to think about doing, because it's almost a surefire way to make credits. Think about it. If someone put an Acolyte Shadows pack or any pack for like 700,000 credits on the GTN, I would probably buy it up. Without, not even thinking about it, I just buy it up in a heartbeat. So that kind of goes to show that it's worth it. It's worth it to hold on to these, because they will most likely sell very easily in a few months for 700,000 credits per individual pack. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.